Alrighty guys, gonna move forward a little bit on the Tuff Truck. I think for right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on getting the front end body panels and stuff off, and then start taking a look inside about getting this motor yanked out. But currently don't have a whole lot of time to do a whole bunch on this truck right now, so I might only get as far as pulling the fenders and hood and stuff off just so we can get a look. I showed you guys that big boat motor. Had a customer bring in a set of big block headers, so we might have some headers for our 454 that's going to go in this thing. I don't know if they're going to fit yet or not, so we'll find out. Alrighty, so don't really have a tripod anymore, so I think my next best thing is I got a trailer here. I got you set in a trailer pocket. Do something like this and hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Got the fenders and hood off. Woo! A handful of bolts. It's harder than it should have been. Hey, we got some passengers. Nice, even on the wheel. She's been sitting for a minute. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull off my mud cover that we put on here. Old modified panels, and if you guys remember correctly, I kept getting into the mud and it would flood out the motor, and get the distributor that's, you know, on a Ford is in the front all wet, and it was not good, especially since we were so wide open here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that cover off. I'll do it off camera here real quick, but the way I built it is it's just bolted and strapped in a couple spots here, so it should pop right out. Heck, I think if I just did that strap, I have one bolt right there behind that pulley. Yeah, maybe just one clamp and one bolt. I could have sworn I had more than that on here, but oh, and it's kind of zip tied in the back here. Man, that thing's coming off easy. Whew, this thing needs a bath. All right, I'm gonna yank it off camera. Okay, we're opened up here. Kind of some reminders of what we did here. I put that mud cover on, right? Remember, we ran the radiator to the back, so did all this wonderful custom jobby to run the coolant, and we bypassed all the Ford ignition stuff and we went to that Ford HEI distributor. We put the sniper kit on there, sniper injection, and got rid of the carburetor, which means, of course, we had our fuel pressure gauge, or sorry, fuel pressure regulator up here, and yeah, and then our coilovers, and we extended our brake lines because of the travel we were getting. But other than that, not a whole lot else on here was done. So yeah, it's pretty basic, right? So I'm going to get this bad boy yanked out, start getting a look at it, see what we want to do. I just measured from here to here and it's like 29.5 inches, so I'm hoping that's enough space to get a big block in there. I have no idea. I guess we're gonna find out. I think it is. I think it is. I don't know. We're gonna see. So I'm currently getting eaten alive by mosquitoes right now. It's that time of year apparently. So I'll put some sleeves on here and then get back at it. Okay, well, looks like my battery's about to die on this thing, but I think what I'm gonna do is yank off at least the sniper. I'll probably pull out the distributor and anything kind of fuel related that goes with that sniper kit. If all goes really well, maybe I'll get all of that stuff pulled off. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm just gonna start pulling stuff off and start making some room here. I know there's some sensors and things like that in here that need to stay with the sniper kit, so I'll do my best to try to keep all that stuff together. Like there's a temperature sender, there's another one over here, yeah, oil pressure sender I'll probably disconnect, but yeah, and throttle cable and stuff like that, try to get the, like I said, get the sniper and stuff off. So I'll try to see what I can get off here. Just as a quick, man, I am getting just absolutely eaten by mosquitoes right now. Maybe it's a good thing the battery's about to die. But I'll rip and tear in here for a minute. All right, guys, quick update on the motor here. I was getting eaten alive by mosquitoes up there, pulling the other one out, but Al's been down here working on getting this motor out. This is Al. Say hi, Al.
Hello.
Been working on getting this motor pulled. Really, we're just trying to isolate the engine and the whole unit, and we're gonna try to pull it all out as one big unit, and then put it all together. But yeah, we are getting close. We got a couple bolts, maybe a couple more wires, right?
Yep. Couple more wires, couple bolts, motor mounts, and we're done.
And then Al did a great job. He isolated the
brain
harness, wire harness. This went all the way up to all the gauges and stuff way up there that we cut off. Then it plugs in right here, and we'll get everything stripped off here. Should be a pretty easy plug and play once it's out. Now whether it fits or not is a totally different question. Yeah, look at that dash, nice dash. So all right, we'll come back to you. All right, I got the distributor out, I got the actual throttle body of the sniper kit off. There's still a lot of things to steal off of here. But like the spacer, this is the oxygen sensor connection, so when I get down there and do the exhaust, the fuel is still here. I'm sure with a big block we're gonna have to go with a bigger fuel line than what I originally ran, so all of that fuel hose is probably gonna end up coming out, just so we can feed the thing. But it'd be easier to get out of here with accessories taken off. But I'm a little optimistic. I think at least that way to that way it's gonna fit. Probably gonna have to do some engine setback, so I'm not really worried about it fitting that way. Height wise, I'm not 100% sure about. I think with some engine set back, we should be able to drop it down so it'll fit in there. But doesn't greatly look like it, but I'm starting to run out of light here, and I'm still getting eaten by mosquitoes. So I'm gonna clean up what I'm doing here. I'm gonna run down and check on Al, but all of the electronics in here for the sniper kit are still in here, so I still gotta disconnect all of that stuff that goes with the sniper kit, right? And then I think I'm gonna have to disconnect the dash. And I know when I pull this, I still have the speedometer hooked up, which is this cable here. So I know that's coming off. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff to pull off before I can yank the motor out. Motor and transmission's coming out. So but I'm kind of just doing this, I'm just kind of winging it. I'm not even 100% sure what I have going on in my head is going to work, which is not normally how I do things. I usually come at it with a little bit better of a plan, but you know, here we go. We're turning into a junkyard special sort of deal. So like I said, I'm going to clean up and get out of here before I get completely eaten by mosquitoes. So man, you can kind of see them flying around. They were, but they're like swarming. So I'm out.